Ghana is located on the Gulf of Guinea between Côte d'Ivoire and Togo and has been experiencing rapid development for several years now. Its poverty rate is down and is now equivalent to those of some emerging economies such as India and Egypt. This country of 26 million inhabitants has abundant natural resources, a stable democracy and a fast-growing economy. In 30 years, it has become an example of successful development, even though many inequalities and challenges remain. This progress has been brought about by development policies conducted by successive governments and through assistance from international aid organizations, particularly Agence Française de Développement. Since 1985, AFD, the main operator in France's official development assistance mechanism, has been accompanying Ghana in its policy of transformation. AFD is part of Ghana's development agenda by supporting local partners in strategic sectors, such as access to water and sanitation, energy, infrastructure and agriculture. Agriculture accounts for almost a third of Ghana's GDP, against 1.5% in France, and employs over 40% of the population. It is one of the priority programs.
Other crops like guinea corn or corn itself is for family consumption, but rice, we can sell it. The income can help me to pay my children's school fees. And without money, you cannot go to hospital. So when we send the rice to the market and have the money, we can also use the money for our own health.
In northern Ghana, Agence Française de Développement is coordinating a program with the Ministry of Agriculture, which aims to increase rice output and structure the rice industry. Ghana will eventually become food self-sufficient and its economy will grow while improving the living standards of its farmers. AFD is much more than a traditional development bank and provides its expertise in each sector in which its experts are involved, including urban infrastructure and access to water.
First, I sorry be no nine no num ya kopensu. So na de etime da ma de chance ya kosensu nti aboae. Say motu ama ya wi, ye mutu ye so no say eno an ye sabde ye bibia, e ma ye nya yade bia mfiri ho. Nti omo mbetu nsuo no na ye bo omo abaso.
On another level, AFD also supports the private sector through its subsidiary ProParco, which allocates long-term loans to local banks in order to support economic growth in Ghana.
We started as a very small company, as a family company, and now Leroy Cables have employees, 105 people working with Leroy. An industry like this, you can't do without loans. You can't do without credit facilities. So I would say that without the banks, there is no way that an industry like this will grow to where it is now.
It was creating jobs, and we realized that if we push that company, instead of 10 jobs, it could create 300 jobs. So yes, the impact, the economic impact, the social benefits, they're clear.
Through banking intermediation, AFD indirectly facilitates investment and promotes growth in the private sector, thus consolidating the fabric of Ghanaian small and medium-sized companies. At the same time, in accordance with its climate commitment, France is providing its added value in the area of environmental preservation. That is why its commitment in the energy sector is so strong in Ghana.
Le Ghana a des ambitions donc en termes d'agenda climatique, comment lutter contre le dérèglement climatique. Donc l'AFD, l'Agence française de développement Ghana, va se positionner sur des projets d'énergie renouvelable et des projets hydroélectriques.
In 30 years, AFD has contributed to Ghana's economic boom. The group has provided its vision, in which development is achieved through sustainable support for Ghana's key sectors. Ghana's future is being written today, and AFD is an actor in this.
Ghana tumpoma ya me nyina. Say me back to school, it me here man go school. Sana akwaya nursing training, ana oye kwaya teacher.
Now that we've had a bridge, our children, they just walk to the school and attend their school, and now we can transport our foods easily.
It is imperative that the power supply becomes reliable.
The sub-region needs development. This is the time for Africa